Welcome back, everybody. Alright, I use this drill press. I do a lot of 3/4 inch stuff. And anytime you're drilling in the end or the edge with 3/4 and putting 2 3/4 together, you know, I usually try to get it halfway. So I'm going to make a little jig today for this, because then all I'd have to do is mark the spacing of them. Only have to worry about if it's at the right from the edge. So I'm going to make a jig for the drill press today that will allow me to move it a little bit and adjust for different thicknesses and things like that. So let's get this thing done, because I need it. Okay, so I'll glue this peg in here, and for this to move, it's actually going to be on this side, but for this to move, so I can have a distance off the edge when I'm drilling something. So it's weird, but this actually needs to go the opposite way what you'd think it would. And that will allow me to move it that way. So I'm just going to drill these, and I'll just use a file on them. Okay. That should do it right there. I don't like them sharp edges when I'm handling stuff, my jigs and stuff. I can knock a little bit of them off there. All right, let's give it a try, see if it works. Okay, so here this part is. And I'm going to use this peg right here. And I can use a CA glue on it. It's probably what I'll do temporarily, but I'll tell you what, I don't think that's good enough. So let's go ahead and glue a peg down through this thing while I'm doing it. That way I don't have to worry about that CA giving up on me. So let's go ahead and glue that in first. And I've got a little bit of it right here. I may as well just center that, so. bit right here, specifically for this one. I'm gonna center that up. I forgot how good that bit right there cuts. Should have been a little higher speed and went at it slower, and it wouldn't have broke that out like that. There we go. Now I know it's not going anywhere. All right, let's give it a try. Should be ready. Okay, we're ready to see if this jig works. So I told you I use a lot of 3/4 stuff. A lot of times when I'm drilling, either in the end or the edge, these have actually been rounded. A couple of them have. But, so I made a marking gauge just for that. Because 3/4, so often, I need the center. So I got my center right here. So, you know, this is the distance I'm gonna want from the edge right here. So let's see if this thing will work. So here it is. And I think we can do it just like this. I just got a bolt, a couple washers. Alright. Yep, it looks like it slides pretty easy. Okay, so let's get... This is what I'm usually drilling them screws in the edge for as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just use it. This seems like what I'm always using to drill the edge. Okay, so I'll go ahead and mark one of these. And I'm just gonna work right here where I can see it real easy. So I know that's where my distance is gonna need to be. Get that up a little closer, we can see it a little better. So I'm just gonna bring this down right here. And I know I'm gonna want them all right there. Just gonna slide that over, tighten it up here. Double check, make sure I'm still on. It looks pretty good. Okay, now, when I get ready to drill all this stuff, I'm going to know I'm the right distance from the edge. So now all I have to do is mark my spacing, which I've got this right here. I'm just going to use it today. 1 inch, 2 inch. 4 inch, there we go. So that's where I want them at. So now it's just simple for me. I don't have to worry about how far it is from the edge. There they all are. We're perfect. So there's the jig for the drill press. Didn't cost me anything but a bolt.